All right, semicolons. For the most part, in media, journalism writing, we don't use semicolons. You could use a semicolon to connect two complete thoughts that are related to each other. So my example here is, we are old, semicolon, we can't keep up, period. Looks great. Your English teacher would approve it and appreciate it and see what you're trying to do is connect the idea of we are old to the idea of we can't keep up. But it's almost confusing in journalism writing because we try to be simple and clear. So we are old, period. We can't keep up, period. A better sentence, and people would still get the same idea. So connecting two complete thoughts with a semicolon is rarely used in media writing. Sometimes we'll use a semicolon to clarify a list, like my example here. The winners were Betty Smith, comma 25, semicolon, John Beatty, comma 27, semicolon, and Freddie Johnson, comma 22. That way, the reader can clearly see Betty Smith is 25, John Beatty is 27, and Freddie Johnson is 22. Not only is it kind of back to the Oxford comma here, I guess it would be an Oxford semicolon, but by using the semicolon to help break the list into little chunks, it makes the sentence clearer. My second example here is using city and states again. So let's say you had cities that didn't stand alone in a date line like Dayton or Erie. We would have the city, the state set off by commas. The semicolon acts as a further line delineation between the different parts of this list. So he visited Dayton, comma, Ohio, semicolon, Erie, comma, Pennsylvania, semicolon, and Chicago. Chicago stands alone in a date line, period. So you can clearly see Dayton, Ohio goes together, Erie, Pennsylvania goes together, and Chicago. Well, we could put comma, Illinois in there. Not necessary, but that's just, you can see very clearly how semicolons help delineate a list and make it clearer for the reader.